What is up, Jig Squad? Welcome back to another video. Today, I've got the board with me. I'm gonna tell you how I did last month. Pray 3 times in a day, 8. So I'm doing a better job of doing it outside of just when I go to church and pray at my grandma's house before dinner. I gotta ramp it up a little bit though. Bible study, 150 pages. My goal was 200. I came up a little bit short, but I'm on like the Book of Kings and Chronicles right now, so it's kind of boring. Spread the word and wisdom of God 9 times. As much as I can whenever I get the chance. I only cussed 1 time this month. I called Alexa mentally challenged.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Shut it, Clanker. She's been getting on my nerves recently. And I try to talk my mom out of having them. She hears me saying her name. That means that Alexa is always listening to what I'm saying. So that's kind of just like sketchy. Lust, 1 time. I was doing a good job of not doing this, but I saw a clip of Halle Berry in the Flintstones, so I lost a point for that. These are unrelated. I go off imagination. Lost no points for judging. I came close 1 time. I was at Quick Trip and this lady came in asking if they had the bacon cheeseburgers. Bro, this is Quick Trip. This isn't some 5-star restaurant like Chili's. They don't make stuff for you. You just get what you get. The same people were checking out and they didn't have money to pay. It just ate like another 5 minutes of my day. I didn't judge them for being broke because I've been broke before. It's been a minute though. I didn't read again. I just been reading the Bible. Didn't complain 25 days out of the 31 days. There was a couple days where I was complaining about traffic. Honestly, didn't learn anything new. You would think I would have learned something new from the Bible. I'm in the Book of Kings and I'm moving on to the Book of Chronicles. The Bible right now is literally just God tells Israel not to do something, then they do it like a paragraph later. But have a hard time following God. Yeah, I'm already knowing, bro. React instead of respond. I lost 3 points. My friends kept rage baiting me about liking black women. They were calling my hairline clapped. Bro, I don't need to defend myself, but my hairline is not even clapped, bro. Look, that's 3 fingers. I can't even fit 4 fingers. Granted, my fingers are mad chubby, but no, I clapped back at them and I said I would fight all 3 of them and beat them. And I shouldn't be talking to them like that. But I put myself into their shoes and I understand why they make fun of me. One of them keeps running back to a girl who literally runs away from him and breaks up with him. One of them has a Napoleon complex and one of them is trying to mask the fact that he's a homosexual. It's whatever. 19 lift sessions. My goal is 24. That's actually kind of like a crazy goal though, because that's like 6 times a week. I mean, I definitely could. My back hurt. Low key, I could be going for 24 days a month. Like, I really don't have anything better to do. 41 miles incline treadmill or running. I said I want to rely a little bit less on that. I should still be doing it more than I did this month. Same thing, bro. I have nothing better to do. Sometimes I'll lift before work, then go do the treadmill after work. I still have energy and it helps me sleep. I didn't do the jumps or the push-ups. I said I would and I didn't. I was not locked in this month, so we're going to talk about that a little bit. Same thing with junk food, bro. I said I wasn't finna have any except for the state fair. I kept going to Quick Trip. McDonald's had some pretty dope toys. Hold on. They had Mario Kart toys. I got Toadette. But was it worth poisoning my body with McDonald's? Probably not. I didn't even get the toy I wanted. I wanted Donkey Kong or maybe Bowser, but I didn't get him. It wasn't worth it. I got good news, though. I ate a vegetable. First vegetable I've ate since I started the board. I ate 1 singular green bean, but I didn't like it. I think I deserve a round of applause. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. So we're going to start trying some more. 5 videos. I was kind of slacking. I was really only making the Bible study videos, but those are the most important ones. 8 beats, 11 TikTok edits. Too much time on my phone. I spent 40 hours on the time wasting apps. That could have went to something better. I woke up post noon 1 time, no book pages, 8 mixed beats. Go listen to Jiggy Tapes Volume 2. 10 chores. I was really just kind of grass. I was kind of slacking this month. 24 funtivities, all from Frisbee Golf. And I went to the state fair with my boy Gibby. I'll throw a video in there. No inventions. I came up with an idea though. You're playing basketball or you're doing a homework assignment and you're like, okay, let me lock in. What if I just locked in permanently for the rest of my life? That's going to be a new video series. Spread joy 15 times. Didn't spend less than $100 a week. no bars, and I haven't been arrested yet. We came up with a total of 128 points. Frankly, I'm pretty disappointed with myself because this is the first time that I've went down in points total. The first month was 100, then 132, then like 159. If we look here, I feel like my downfall was definitely being on my phone too much. I spent 40 hours on the time wasting apps. I could have made probably like 20 beats, had an additional 10 pages of Bible study, could have read my book a little bit, done some of the jumps and push-ups. So yeah, I'm gonna try to cut down being on my phone because that could go to a lot better stuff. We're also going to be tightening up some of the restrictions on these. So cussing, I obviously included the regular cuss words like S word, the N word. Not that I use the N word. I've used it in the past. Black people, if white people ever tell you that they haven't used the N word, they think you're a stupid... Y'all thought I was finna say it? No. I have said it in the past. Pre-George Floyd occurrence when it was still chill. Probably... 6, 7. No, definitely more than 6 or 7 times. Probably like 500. I know that sounds crazy, but over time it adds up. But post George Floyd, probably less than like 25, to be honest. I have not said it in a while though. For swearing, we're gonna include like stuff that's kind of like on the border that you wouldn't say around kids. Rick with a D, Bussy with a P, Flick with the R instead of the L. I'm not trying to lose points here. For junk food, like if I went to go get Chick-fil-A, I would just count that as 1 point, like getting Chick-fil-A. But now if I do it, it's going to be like 1 point for each item that I get. 1 for the fries, 1 for the shake, 1 for the chicken nuggets. Because I lost points, I'm going to run until I throw up. Or if I don't throw up, just like once my legs give out, I guess. But no, I'm disappointed in myself that I lost points. I mean, I definitely was probably a lot more productive than the average person, but at the same time, I shouldn't be comparing myself to the average person. I should hold myself to the standard of how I did last month. I definitely saw a dip in productiveness. But this will go down in history as the day Tony Jr. Oh, I accidentally gave out my gubby. This will go down as the month that TPJiggy locked in. And the plan that I have for this, if I cut down the time that I'm on my phone, I'm going to have way more time for all the other stuff. Maybe like another 10 pages of Bible study. Maybe another couple videos. Maybe another couple... Why can I not point correctly? Maybe another couple beats. Because what do I gain from being on my phone? Maybe a couple chuckles here and there. But really nothing. I'm just putting useless information into my brain for the most part. We're going to do a better job next month. That's all I got for you guys today. Have a good rest of your day. Stay jiggy.